lovelies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup.misfit. So I can't believe this update's already here. It is, or it came by super fast. So this is my panyourname update and number 2. And if you don't know what this is, go check out the introduction, go check out my first update. But more or less, I wanted to find a project that I could put products into that I wouldn't want to put into other project pans. So if you don't know, I've created the Alice in Wonderland project pan, and I have another one that I'm creating that's coming up in a couple months, which I'm super excited for. But those projects I wanted to keep more makeup based. But I do have like a lot of bath products or just body products, hair stuff that I'm not interested in putting into those projects too much. So I wanted to have its own little moment. So I came up with this. So basically, you're just picking a product for each letter of your first name and trying to get through them. So this is going up until April 10th. That'll be the last, that'll be the finale. And I'm super excited with the progress that I've been making so far. So let's just get into it. So for the first letter J, what I chose was this J.R. Watkins hand cream. Now, last update, I was sitting at somewhere around here. I did note in my in the introduction, I think, that I'm not marking any of my products, and I just forget to take pictures all of the time, so I'm just kind of going by memory. I feel like I was somewhere around this area, and now I'm down to here. So I did think that I was going to get this out by this update, and I probably would have if I didn't misplace this for a couple of days, but I know for sure that this will be gone like by the end of this week, so like at the latest. So I'm gonna keep it in just because there is still product in here, so I don't want to kick it out too early. But next update, this will be gone for sure, and I'm excited for that one. So for the letter E, I chose my Bath & Body Works Eucalyptus Tea hand sanitizer. So this is what she's looking like. So from last update, there is some usage on it. Still not very much. I tend to only reach for this when I'm working my part-time job. So if I keep it in my jacket pocket, I know I'll use it a lot more often. So that's what I'm going to keep doing, and hopefully I can get a lot more usage out of this. I think by the time April rolls around, I should. My goal for this is to finish it. I'm hoping I can finish it by then. At the rate I'm going, it doesn't look like it, but I'm crossing my fingers that I'll get a lot more usage out of it over the next couple of months, and hopefully this will just be gone. So for the letter S, I do have 2 S's in my name. So the first one I had rolled out last update. So we're going to move on to the second. And the second one is this Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. Now, this baby just kept on going and going, but I am so excited that she is finally out. I do actually really enjoy this, and I really liked how it looked when I paired it with my Ordinary foundation. So there is a chance that in the future I may repurchase this, but for now I just want to focus on the foundations that I still have in my collection. Even though it's not a lot, I just want to work on those before I bring in anything new. But this is one product being rolled out. So officially, no more S's in my name, which is super exciting. So for the letter I, if you remember, or if you watched my first update, I had misplaced it. I seem to misplace all of my stuff. But I was using the Ordinary Drink Up Intensive Mask, and I ended up finding it, and I only used it once since then. So because I found it a little while ago, I probably could have used it at least 1, maybe 2 more times, but I just haven't. So again, my goal for this is to completely finish it up. But because it's an overnight mask, it's an intensive mask for dry skin. I don't have dry skin, but it is winter time, so I do want to get usage out of this during this winter. So if this is in here right up until March, I'm more than okay with that, or even the end, because I would like to spread this out over the duration of the rest of this winter. Just because dry skin, why not? It just makes sense to me. So I'm not expecting this to be gone next update. Maybe in 2 updates, we'll see where I'm sitting at by then, but I do want to spread the love of this over this winter. So we're at the letter C. So for this one, this is the only one that has a usage goal, more or less. I don't want to finish this one up. I do in the end, but not for this project. So this is my Champagne Toast Spray by Bath & Body Works. So I just want to hit the top of these champagne glasses. I've been getting some pretty good use on this baby. I use it almost every single day, a couple squirts each time. And from where I was sitting at before, which was like about here or so, I've definitely made some good progress. So I feel like by the time April 10th rolls around, I will for sure be sitting at this. If I make it even further, that's even better. But this one's going to stay in until the end because I want to see how far I'm going to get by that time. I do have another one of these that I got for Christmas in 2020. This one I got in 19. So I do want to use up this one first before I start to reach for that one. So my ultimate goal for this, like I said, is to completely finish it. But by the time April rolls around, I'm hoping I'll be sitting around this area. Or even less than that, because that would be even better. So last but not least, for the letter A, I chose my Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy line, and it was the Eucalyptus and Spearmint scent, and it was the body lotion. So this is what the bottle looks like. I got this back in 2019. So if you had seen my first update, this container right here is the Sol de Janeiro Baume de Bright Cream. So this is what I had in for the other S for my name. But because I rolled this out, I threw what was in here into this container. And I found it was just easier for me to use that way. And because of that, I have completely finished this up, which I'm super excited about because I really did enjoy. Ooh, you could just smell that. It was super nice. I really did enjoy that cream. My idea is to keep this container around. So I do need to wash it out. And I do have, I think it's like a sleep one or something like that. I don't remember what the scent is. But I want to eventually put that into here just because I find it's easier for me to use the lotions out of here sometimes. So that's my goal. This is going to be my like lotion container going forward for a little bit. But I have the A rolled out of my name too. So all that I have left is a J, an E, an I, and a C. So I'm super excited. I'm feeling like by the time the next update rolls around, I know for sure this is going to be gone. And I'm hoping to make some decent progress on these two and then just see where I'm sitting at with my spray. So I made this just like a non-rolling, just, once you're finished the product for that letter, you leave it out. You don't roll anything new in. You just kind of like cut down your name until it's completely done. I'm going to take some time and think about it, but let me know what you guys think. Since this project's over in April, I do possibly want to like start it up again because I do have a lot of other products, especially Bath & Body products, that I just don't get use on. So I feel like doing something like this again would be a good way to get those products out of my collection, especially since these are products, like I said, that I don't want to put into other project pans because I want to keep those more like makeup geared because that's really what I'm like interested and like have more fun with. But I'm debating making it like a rolling style because I'm sure that one way or another I could possibly find more products to go with each letter of my name. Now I know it might be a little bit difficult with other names if it's something that you are interested and want to join as well. But I would have to look through my collection and see what I have, see what kind of products are there that I could use for each letter of my name and that kind of thing. So let me know if this is something that you would like to see come back for a second round after April. And let me know if you think it should be like a rolling project or if it should be the same thing where you just try to cut out, like narrow down each letter of your name, cut it out, and then maybe start again each time. Let me know your thoughts on that because I'm super curious. I'm interested to see what you guys think. And yeah, for now, that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys all later. Bye.